Welcome to 5 Minute Truth broadcasts for today. I'll read from 1 Thessalonians 5:17. It's a very short verse. Constantly pray. So what does that mean? What does it mean to constantly pray? Well, so let's do a mental exercise. We know it doesn't mean 1 minute a day. Like we know it doesn't mean 1 minute a day. And we also mean it doesn't mean spending the whole 24 hours in prayer because you need to sleep, you need to eat, you need to go about your day and do your work. So we know it's not 1 minute a day, and we know it's not 24 hours a day. We also know that it has to be beyond what you do congregationally, because you can't, to say pray constantly, it can't be that it has to happen in the group when you are together in a group. So there has to be a measure of individual responsibility, what you're doing on your own. Pray constantly is also an instruction, is an individual instruction, that's something you have to think about and take deliberate steps to do. So how do I pray constantly? How do I ensure that I'm praying constantly? One of the things you will notice in this verse is that there is a lack of specifics, now, meaning that you are not told, okay, this is how you do it, this is how you must do it. You must pray what some people call, you must pray by 3 a.m., must pray by 12 a.m., must pray at these hours. So there is a lot of discretion that is given here. But one thing we can be sure about is that you need to pray daily. We can be very sure about that. You need to pray daily, and it can be a 1 minute thing. You need to, it doesn't have to be 24 hours, but you need to set apart time to pray daily. There is zero excuse for that. We have the commandment from scriptures that we should pray daily, and in the Lord's Prayer, Jesus Christ said we should ask God for pray this way: our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. And down there, somewhere there, it says, give us this day our daily bread. So we know there is something there about daily praying. So you ask me, so how long do I need to be praying every day? Why don't we start, because everybody is in a different kind of level, why don't we start with 5 minutes a day? I know it can be 1 minute, because you're not trying to mark something on your calendar, on a checklist, and say, I'm done with this. Prayer is our means of connecting with God, relating with God. It's like we are in a relationship with Him. So that is and for every relationship, there has to be, that you want to grow, that you want to expand, there has to be some deliberateness. It can't be, oh, I don't feel like it, oh, I'm so busy today. You can't, especially with God, you shouldn't relate with God just based on how things are, the different days, how you're feeling one day or different from the other day. You have to give Him regard, and at a minimum, why don't 5 minutes? Somebody will say, oh, why don't 1 hour? Because Jesus Christ said to Peter, why don't you wash with me for 1 hour? But remember, it was like a special occasion. That was what was happening that day. It was a special occasion, and Jesus Christ was saying, so there could be times when you will need to spend a certain time in prayer. But I'm just saying, at a minimum, I'm speaking to you. This is my own interpretation of this verse. Minimum of 5 minutes a day, and anyone can. I believe anyone should be able to do that. Minimum 5 minutes a day. Let's clear your schedule. 5 minutes. on your bed, in your car, as you're driving, but pray constantly. Thank you.